Hello everyone, and welcome to the Kalispell Warhawks Dynasty. It's a historic day for Kalispell football as they will compete in their very first bowl game. We are here with the Las Vegas Bowl between Kalispell and Colorado. The Warhawks went 9-4 this season with a Mountain West Conference championship. The journey we've been on with this team has been absolutely incredible, and now it's time to see how the Warhawks fare in the biggest game yet. Kalispell will kick to begin the game as Keith Britton sends us off in the Las Vegas Bowl. Back deep to Evans, who takes this out of the end zone. Between the hashes, breaks a tackle. Good return here for the Buffalo offense. Here's our matchup today. Look how even the scoring and the passing offenses are, and the defenses also are pretty equal. Kalispell opens up on defense, single high safety as Steven Montez finds McIntyre on the first play. This is good for 6 yards. Kalispell led by 18 seniors that have grown over these past few seasons as the throw goes outside to McIntyre, who is tackled by Chris Smith. Now, of course, we know this defense is led by their captain, Marcus Calhoun, who has won the Bednarik Award this year and the best linebacker. You know he wants to go out strong. Montez takes off on first down with daylight, and that's a first. Heck of a block thrown on Kelly John Charles. The true freshman never saw it coming. Hopefully that was a wake-up call. Welcome to the biggest football game you've ever played. Motion here with Jan. Montez keeps this. Wrapped up, brought down by Chris Smith. Smith missed the second half of the season but was able to return today. He was playing very good ball before that injury, and he's right back in the starting lineup. Montez hands off, and there's Kelly John Charles, this time looking alert and ready as he makes the play for a loss. From the 31, here's third down for Montez as he fires to the sideline, caught by Dylan Keeney for 15 yards. Montez had 23 touchdowns this year and 9 picks. Here, wrapped up by Kelly John Charles. Nice job bouncing back here, 2 tackles for a loss. Second and long for the Buffaloes as Montez dumps it off, and Bisharod is taken down by Zach Flowers, who was the conference championship hero with his pick 6. Third and 10 for Montez, going for it all, and incomplete, going after Chris Smith. Not sure Smith got a hand on it, but good coverage at least, as the Buffaloes will have to settle for a field goal try. Good job though driving down the field. Now the kick is up, and this is good. Colorado leads the Las Vegas Bowl 3-0. Now, how is this Kalispell offense going to perform? Their last couple games have not been as impressive. The defense has really bailed them out of some difficult situations. They open up with a 2-yard carry for Sammy Hawthorne. 3 receivers now for Walker as he bails out to his right, but good coverage. Still a lot of time. Now heaving and wide open is Sonny Archer. That's going to be a 45-yard gain. Archer now on the cusp of 800 receiving yards as Walker again creates on the fly. Now on first down, a more structured play as Williams is yanked down by the face mask, and there is no flag. Kendall Caldwell, the motion man, they're going option here. Flip to Sheridan, first down. Good blocking from Rashad Williams as Roscoe Sheridan, the true freshman, gains 11. Hawthorne, the senior tailback, subs in. Walker with a strike down the middle. That's a touchdown. Kalispell takes the lead. Rashad Williams with his 7th touchdown of the season. And this is the kind of start we hope to see from the offense. They had a great stretch during the middle of the season but trailed off toward the end. Now, it's the last game. How are they going to go out? 7-3 Kalispell here in the first quarter as Montez goes back to the air. McIntyre's open again, showing some good speed as well. He picks up 15 yards. Kalispell has definitely struggled against better quarterbacks this year, and Montez falls into that category as Livingston here has a gain of 8. I mean, we saw what Josh Allen did against this defense. We had no answer. Montez navigates to his right, but it's knocked away. James Watson, the sophomore, got a hand on it. Montez makes a change. They'll run option. No one accounts for Montez. That's easy yardage. Now met by Garner and taken out of bounds after an easy gain of 21 yards. Colorado on the move again. Montez to the air, running again. Lost the football, and it's scooped up by Kalispell. Brock Schultz, the senior defensive end, who has the most sacks in Kalispell history, forces the fumble recovered by Eugene Howell. Not a bad start. They get the touchdown, now a turnover. Back to Walker in the offense. Roscoe Sheridan falling ahead, gaining 6 on the play. Sheridan over 700 rushing yards this season. Now Walker to the air. Inside pressure. He escapes outside as he separates and picks up the first. There's that speed of Marquise Walker that few teams have contained this year. Uh-oh, time for some Wildcat. Here's Ja'Cory Day to the outside, but good contain. It's a gain of 2. Third down now for the Warhawks. They come out with 2 tight ends. It's Sheridan picking up the first down on a gain of 4. One thing to keep in mind, this Colorado secondary has tremendous cornerback talent. Walker on the play action, outside to Brooks. Good route combination on the outside as Brooks gets open for 17. Archer runs the deep corner behind him. Brooks, the comeback. There's no one home for the Buffaloes. Now Brooks, the motion man, he gets the sweep as Rashawn Brooks picks up 6 yards. Another senior that's been very key to this team. Start of the second quarter, a screen now, and Brooks is there again. First down, up to the 5 with a gain of 9. Kalispell opening it up empty here on goal to go. It's a draw, and Walker is stuffed. They had the look they liked. Not many Buffalo defenders in the box, but the safeties controlled their gaps perfectly. That's great defense. Third and goal now for the Warhawks. It's Sheridan diving in, touchdown. Kalispell with 2 touchdown possessions. They look a lot more prepared than they have in their last 2 games. And their first 2 touchdowns are by first-year Warhawks. 14-3. And now we'll see what the defense does with this lead as Montez swings this out to Bisharat. That is a 17-yard connection. Cornerbacks up tight in press coverage. Montez fakes. He stays well protected. There's Jan breaking open. Taken down by Otis Frazier. That's good for 22. They are going right after this low-ranked pass defense of Kalispell. Another short one here. Gordon this time, and they convert again. With ease, they're driving down the field. From just outside the red zone, Montez airs it out and overthrows his receiver, who ran out of room anyway. Third down now for Colorado. Montez sets up a screen. It's there for Bisharat, but he doesn't have the blocking and is tackled by Otis Frazier, who's coming off the best game, I believe, of his career. So now we have 2 teams, one with 2 touchdowns, one with 2 field goals. As Kalispell heads back to the air, this is Walker to Brooks, as the senior racks up another catch, 11 yards. To the air again, Walker, this time in trouble, evades the first but not the second. How well can they protect Marquise Walker in this matchup? That's a big question. Second and long here for the Warhawks. Walker, again, bailing out to his right. And no choice but to get rid of this to his own bench. That is exactly how you slow this team down. You get that interior pass rush. Now the Buffaloes bring the blitz. Walker fires and has Rashawn Brooks for another first down. Needed 16, they get 17. All that blitzing meant isolation downfield. Brooks wins. Walker again passing against the blitz. Chase to his right, gets it away. Nice catch by Williams, but it loses a yard. We're seeing a lot of aggressiveness out of Colorado on this possession. Now a 4-man rush as Walker connects. That is Donnie Castillo. And the Warhawks continue to be on the move. Brooks the motion man here as they go more compact. And he carries ahead for about 7 yards. He's been really efficient with his runs over his career. 2nd and 3 now. The blitz again getting to Walker. He can't escape. This time they just confused the offensive line. They weren't prepared to pick that up. And again, the Warhawks will face 3rd and long. No blitz this time. Walker out to his left. Still hanging on to it. And now taken down after a short gain. He would not take a risk. Instead, they will punt now. Calvin Rowe will send this deep, looking to pin the Buffaloes as he drops this in at around the 2-yard line. Fantastic punt. And Walker was actually shaken up on that last play, but it doesn't appear to be serious. At least he gets the rest up now with the Kalispell defense on the field. Montez hands off. Bisharat cuts out to the right and gains 4. So Walker dealing with some back spasms, and we'll see if and when he returns to the game. Kalispell has played J.R. Battle a little bit this season. Montez now from the end zone, gets it away, laying this in for Winfrey downfield. That's their leading receiver. Juwan Winfrey, 1,000 yards, 10 touchdowns, not bad. But a minute on the clock. Montez spins, takes off. Menton taken down by Calhoun after a 5-yard first down. Shifting the defense here. It's a single high look. Montez to the middle. Jan there with the catch. And another first down. Buffalo's now down to their last timeout. To the air again. Blitz is picked up. Montez sailing downfield and nearly picked off. It's dropped by Otis Frazier. Frazier was outnumbered and still almost comes up with it. 2nd and 10 for Montez. Now a dump off. Good tackle by Marcus Calhoun. He's over 100 again this year. 3rd and 5 now for the Buffalo offense. Montez looks to scramble and he's sacked. Closing the gap is Brock Schultz. When he is on his game, you know about it. Kalispell football, and they have put Marquise Walker back in the game. And he's hit it again and sacked. Another hit on Walker. He does get back up, but they are going to need to protect him a lot better in the second half. Kalispell lets it go to halftime, and they lead by 8. Here in the Warhawks' first bowl game, it's been exciting. The Warhawk offense began with 2 touchdowns, but Marquise Walker has already taken a lot of hits. And this Buffalo pass rush is a big concern. Kalispell football to open the second half as Walker stands clean, fires complete. That's Sonny Archer down the middle for a first. But we'll see if they rely a bit more on the ground game that didn't really get going much in the first half. Walker keeping this time for a first down and heads out of bounds, not taking any more contact. He gains 12. Shared in the back, 3 wide on first down. Walker outside and dropped through the hands of Ja'Cory Day. Day, of course, had 3 drops back in the conference championship. Here's 3rd down. They'll go short. Williams going aerial. He gets the first. Gotta love this play from Rashad Williams. He knows he has to get there somehow, so he leaps to get the couple extra yards. Kalispell continues in Buffalo territory. Walker to the outside, complete. This is Caldwell, who takes it down inside the 25. They're passing a lot more effectively on this possession, at least. Now an inside give to Hawthorne, who gets a lane. That's a touchdown for Sammy Hawthorne. The defense was expecting option with Walker and Sheridan, and they forgot all about the first option. Sammy Hawthorne scores, and it's 21-6. What a game for Kalispell, but we're far from over. It is a 15-point game, and this Buffalo pass offense has shown that they're very good. Montez down the middle again, caught by Jan. Montez has taken care of the football. His receivers are getting open. We still have some work to do defensively. Montez, well protected, airing it out for Keeney. That'll move the chains as they waste no time in getting into the red zone. Faking the draw. Montez going for it all. Knocked away. It's almost picked by Chris Smith. I really thought he was on the verge of something great earlier this season, and to see him come back after his injury and already making an impact is awesome. 3rd down now for the Buffaloes. Montez down the middle. Touchdown, Justin Jan, as they go after Calhoun in coverage. This drive wasn't much of a surprise. It's how they've played throughout this game, but it's the first time they finished the possession. Now a 21-13 game as this kick goes deep to Ja'Cory Day. Gets a couple big blocks. Here goes Day up the sideline. Good return. Haven't seen him impact much on offense lately. Day lines up left. Here's first down. Walker short for Williams. as Rashad is taken down. That's a gain of 8. Now they bring Archer in motion, and they're going to run more option. Walker out to Sheridan as he gets the first and is finally taken down at about the 50-yard line. Sheridan, though, just 3.5 yards a carry, so a lot more emphasis on the pass. Walker stops, fires, got Archer. That's another first. They get 14. Archer has been one of the most consistent players on the team this season. Walker again to the air, good blitz. Pick up as Archer has another catch. And that'll take Kalispell into the red zone again. Motion now, here comes Ja'Cory Day. It's jet sweep time. Day looks to cut up field and picks up a couple. 2nd down and 8 now for the Warhawks. Again with 2 tight ends, play action. Walker stops, fires, and it's dropped by Day. In the end zone, he was wide open. What is going on with Ja'Cory Day? That's 5 drops in his last 2 games. 3rd down for the Warhawks as Walker is under pressure immediately, and he's going nowhere. Kalispell will now have to settle. They were that close to another touchdown. But now it's 24-13 as the Buffaloes get back to offense. Montez with good blocking, breaks a tackle, and Garner takes him to the ground. But again, the Buffaloes getting yards in big chunks. Kalispell trying to get a line here. It's Bisharot on the carry with some room. He lost the football, and it's recovered by Marcus Calhoun. Back the other way, taken down. So close to a touchdown for the captain, the first team All-American, Marcus Calhoun. And this is Otis Frazier who knocked the football loose. We know how good he's been lately. So the Warhawk offense back on the field here in the red zone. Walker will keep this, and he's going down. Believe he thought the linebacker would be going after Sheridan there. So 3rd down for Walker against the blitz. He'll fire and has Rashawn Brooks. Another great catch, 1st down. Goal to go for Kalispell. Walker rolling to his right. Really good coverage by the Buffaloes. He'll keep and be denied after a short gain. As the 3rd quarter winds down, 3rd and goal. Walker hanging on to it and bails out right. Can't run for it. Tries to throw and is incomplete. Again, the Warhawks will have to settle, but they continue to build this lead, 27-13. As the Buffaloes take over, this is Montez finding Jan for 17. But this team is going to need something big in the 4th quarter. Last play of the 3rd, a screen for Livingston. Oh my, Otis Frazier, what a hit. And so we begin the 4th quarter of play here in the Las Vegas Bowl. It's Bisharot on the carry, and he'll get the 1st down yardage. In the hurry-up offense, this is a give to Gordon, bouncing it out to the right as Garner whiffs on the tackle, and that's a 1st down. TJ Garner, by the way, another 1st team All-American. Montez fakes on 1st down. Well protected as he finds Livingston. That'll be a 1st again. Buffalo's back in the red zone. Down 2 touchdowns, trying to get one of them here. Give to Evans. Gets into the 2nd level and taken down after a good run. Can Kalispell hold in the red zone this time? 3rd and 2. Evans brought down by Marcus Calhoun. It's 4th down, but the Buffalo offense remains in the game. They'll run for it, and Bisharot does not get it. Lorenzo Easley makes the tackle, and the Buffaloes turn it over on downs. Another great job from this Kalispell defense. Now a big blitz, and Walker was ready for it this time. He finds Rashad Williams, 1st down. It'd be a good time to run some clock here, but Walker back to the air. He's going deep, and what a catch by Rashawn Brooks! 23 yards as he lays out and makes a spectacular catch. Brooks having a big final game in a Kalispell uniform. Walker now from the pocket, looks to run last second, doesn't have the time, sacked again. Now the offense going in the wrong direction, 2nd and 20. Walker going deep down the middle and deflected. That is one of the best defensive plays all game. He gets his head around, knocks it away from Williams, and now 3rd and 20. Four-man rush for the Buffaloes. Walker taking a shot, has a man, it's Rashawn Brooks! He sheds a tackle, 50 yards! A career-high day for Rashawn Brooks as he beats the Buffaloes deep. Kalispell back in the red zone. Here comes Archer. He takes the handoff and lost the football. It is recovered by Colorado, and the Buffalo defense will keep them in this game. Archer just gets a little reckless and they rip it out. Down 2 scores though, and still running out of time as Montez breaks the tackle here on first down and is brought to the ground by Antone Slater. The one thing Kalispell cannot do here is allow the big play. If they're going to drive down the field, make them eat some time as Keeney makes the catch, and that's another first down. Again, they get into Warhawk territory, but just a few minutes left. Montez with a lob, got McIntyre. Good job coming back to the football, gain of 8. Approaching 3 minutes to go, Montez. Again, well protected. He's going deep, has the one-on-one, and is picked off by Cam Davenport. Kalispell takes over. It's the junior cornerback who had a tough sophomore season, has been much better this year, and has closed out strong. The Warhawk offense takes over up 14. It's Sheridan through a lane, getting to the outside. Best run of the day as Roscoe picks up 29 yards. Can the Warhawks end this game? Here's a give to Hawthorne. Sammy cuts up the middle. Good run. He gains 9. 2:14 left to go. Third down. It's Sheridan picking up the first. And the Buffaloes have only 1 timeout remaining. Another first down and this game is over. Kalispell looking to make history as Sheridan stumbles and picks up 3. It's third down now for Kalispell. 3 to go. They sweep it with Sheridan. He breaks a tackle and picks up the first down to seal the Las Vegas Bowl victory. An unforgettable season as seniors Marcus Calhoun, Brock Schultz, and Eddie Benson join Marquise Walker in the victory formation, and their job is complete. The Kalispell Warhawks are your Las Vegas Bowl champions as they end an unforgettable season. This team fought their way from the bottom of the Mountain West Conference and developed for 2 seasons, and this year their hard work was rewarded. Kalispell wins 10 games, a Mountain West title, and the Las Vegas Bowl. MVP goes to Marquise Walker with his 351-yard performance as the Warhawk offense ended on a high note. I also thought the defense did a very good job against a good offense. They faced a good passing team and they were up to the challenge today. There were so many standouts you could name from this game, from Marquise Walker to the career day for Rashawn Brooks. We had the big touchdown for Sammy Hawthorne, the pick by Cam Davenport. Marcus Calhoun had a dozen tackles. Brock Schultz had 2 sacks and a forced fumble. Otis Frazier played well. It was a great way for this team to go out. And this is truly the end of an era. Kalispell will graduate 18 seniors this year, many of them making up the core of this roster, from Marcus Calhoun, the captain of the defense, to the 5 starting offensive linemen, to Brock Schultz anchoring the defensive line, to TJ Garner, another All-American safety, to Rashawn Brooks, who came back for a big senior season. There was also Sammy Hawthorne and others. Their time at Kalispell may have come to an end, but they have laid the foundation for the future of this football program. Now, we'll still return many of our impact players, including all of our true freshmen, including our quarterback Marquise Walker, who will be a senior next season, but this team will be in transition. We don't know exactly what that means yet, but there will be a lot of new faces on the team next year, and they will look to build upon what has been constructed by a core of players we have all become very attached to. I'm definitely bummed knowing that we're not going to have all the same playmakers next year and that we're going to need a new captain of the defense. but I am excited to see what is ahead for this team. There are still a lot of new players we have yet to meet, and I'm sure many great games lie ahead of us. And I thank you for joining me on this journey with the Kalispell Warhawks football team. There is still a lot of football yet to come, and I hope you are enjoying the ride so far. If you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like and leave your feedback down in the comments section. What players are you going to miss the most? Who were the MVPs of this season? And who are you most excited to see in the future? Let me know in the comments, and also subscribe to the channel to continue the journey here with the Kalispell Warhawks. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.